Welcome to the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective, your best destination podcast for the cutting-edge methods and strategies to take your business to the next level, using the latest marketing technology. Brought to you by Rainmaker Reputation AI. We understand business owners like you and how marketing technology creates momentum for your bottom line. In each episode, we cover how AI-driven solutions can quickly put innovation to free you from day-to-day burdens that slow you down. Join us as we share actionable tips, cutting-edge innovation, and business growth that creates the respect and admiration in your market. Your reputation is everything in the digital world. It drives growth and prosperity for those who cultivate it well, and we are here to help you do that. So let's enhance your productivity, remove manual processes, and gain the competitive Rainmaker's edge in your market. Tune in, stay ahead of the curve with us.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. Today we're diving into something pretty awesome that could really give your content marketing a real boost. You know what I'm talking about, the 7-11-4 rule. And what's really cool is this rule comes straight from Google, the company that basically, invented online content.
Yeah, they've been analyzing, how people interact with online content for years. And this rule is really their insight into what actually makes people buy stuff.
I am so hooked already.
Yeah.
So for all of our listeners out there, all you busy local business owners, what exactly is this 7-11-4 rule, and why should you care?
So think about it this way. Most people don't just buy something the first time they see it, right? People need time to really get to know your brand, to build that trust, feel confident about their decision. The 7-11-4 rule kind of puts numbers to that whole journey. So the 7 stands for the total time a potential customer spends engaging with your brand's content. About 7 hours. That could be watching videos, reading your blog posts, scrolling through your social media, anything that tells your story. Really
makes a lot of sense. So then the 11 is about the individual interactions someone has with your business, right?
Exactly. We call those touch points. Could be visiting your website, clicking on an ad, reading an online review, even just walking past your storefront. Each one of those little interactions, those 11 touch points, they all add up to how people see your business.
Got it. And to finish it off, that 4 stands for the different places where all this is happening.
Yes. Your website is definitely one key location. Social media is another. Email marketing is super powerful. And don't forget about real-life in-person stuff, like what happens in your store or at a community event.
Okay, I'm betting some of our listeners right now are feeling just a little overwhelmed. 7 hours, 11 touch points, 4 different locations. It sounds like a lot to juggle, especially when you're already, running a business and everything.
I hear you, but don't worry. The trick is to work smarter, not harder. And one of the best ways to do that is by focusing on content formats that really make an impact.
And this is where things get interesting. We've seen how well vertical videos work across pretty much every platform. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, even TikTok and your Google business profile.
Vertical videos are really smart because they tap into how people actually use their phones. Everybody's scrolling, always on the go. Vertical videos just grab their attention better, way better than those old landscape videos. Plus, they're great for storytelling, which is so important for building those emotional connections with your audience.
And you know what I love? Rainmaker Reputation AI CRM makes creating and sharing these videos super easy, especially for, local businesses who are short on time. You can use the social poster tool to schedule and post those amazing vertical videos everywhere, all those different platforms, without even leaving Rainmaker.
That saves so much time and effort. And think about the 7-11-4 rule. By making one awesome vertical video and sharing it strategically, you're hitting multiple touch points and locations with really engaging content all at the same time. It's really efficient.
So it's all about showing up regularly with really valuable content in all the right places.
Exactly. You're building that familiarity and trust. You become a recognizable face, a voice they can rely on. That consistency is what really makes a difference over time. We can't forget about online reviews when we're talking about building trust.
So true. You could have the best content in the world, but if people see a bunch of bad reviews, that's going to make them think twice.
For sure. Imagine someone's been checking out your stuff for a few hours. They went to your website, maybe even chatted with you on social media. They're ready to buy. But then they see your reviews and bam, a bunch of 1-star ratings. That can totally ruin everything.
Yeah, it's like the final test. They liked your content, but now they need proof. They want to see that you actually deliver.
Right. And that's why having good reviews, like a 4.7-star rating or higher, is so important for the 7-11-4 rule.
That's where Rainmaker's Reputation Genius cards come in. They make it so easy for happy customers to leave those good reviews, which could really boost your score.
Yeah, a lot of businesses struggle with this. Happy customers just forget to leave reviews. But with Reputation Genius, you can just hand them a card. Or send a text message with a link right to your review page. Google, Facebook, Yelp. It's easy, and it really encourages those good reviews, which builds credibility.
So we're kind of talking about a two-pronged approach here.
Yeah.
On the one hand, you've got your engaging content, those awesome vertical videos, and you're sharing them in all the right places. That's how you get those 7 hours and 11 touch points.
And then on the other hand, you're making sure your online reputation is solid, so when people are checking you out, they see all that positive feedback. It all works together.
It's like a symphony. Content marketing and reputation management, working in perfect harmony to bring in customers and build trust.
Exactly. And the great thing is, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You don't have to do everything at once. Just focus on one area where you can make a big difference.
Okay, we've talked a lot about what the 7-11-4 rule is, but I think it would be helpful to hear about how a local business could actually use it. Could you maybe give us an example?
Sure. Let's say you're a bakery owner. You can make some short vertical videos showing off your best pastries, maybe some behind-the-scenes stuff of you baking, and even some fun customer testimonials. Then you share those videos on your website, your Facebook page, your Instagram, and you could even put them in your email newsletters.
So you're already hitting 3 of the 4 locations there. How about in-person experiences? How would the bakery owner use those for the 7-11-4 rule?
Good question. You could put a QR code at your checkout. That gives people a special offer if they follow you on social media. Or team up with other local businesses for a community event where you can show off your amazing treats. You could even have a baking demonstration right in your store. All those in-person interactions count as touch points.
I love those ideas. And while the bakery owner is busy building those relationships and making awesome content, they can also use Rainmaker to manage their online reputation.
Exactly. They can use Reputation Genius to ask for reviews, respond to any negative reviews, and keep track of what people are saying online.
It's like having a whole team working behind the scenes to make sure your business looks its best, both online and offline.
That's a great way to put it. And the best part is, you don't need to be a marketing guru to make it work.
That's what's so great about the 7-11-4 rule and tools like Rainmaker. They give local businesses the power to control their online presence and build those strong connections with customers. So we've covered a lot today. We talked about the 7-11-4 rule, how it works for local businesses, the power of vertical video, and why online reputation management is so important. But for our listeners out there who are ready to dive in, what's one thing they can do right now to start using this rule in their own business?
That's a great question. I'd say the first step is figuring out who your ideal customer is. Who are you trying to reach? What are their pain points? What kind of content will really connect with them? Once you know who you're talking to, you can start coming up with content ideas that really fit their needs and interests.
Makes sense. And I'm guessing Rainmaker can help with this too, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Rainmaker can analyze your customer data, track your online reputation, even suggest content ideas based on your industry and who you're targeting. It's like having a marketing consultant built right in.
So Rainmaker really makes it easier to put the 7-11-4 rule into action.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to do everything all at once. Start small. Maybe make a short video. Optimize your website for local SEO. Or reach out to some happy customers and ask for reviews.
All great places to start. And for our listeners who want to learn more about Rainmaker and see how it can transform their content marketing and online reputation, where should they go?
Just head over to rainmakerreputation.com. You can check out all the amazing features and even schedule a demo to see how it works.
Perfect. And as we wrap up today's deep dive, I want to leave you with something to think about. Now that you know about the 7-11-4 rule, how can you use those 7 hours, 11 touch points, and 4 locations to create an amazing experience for your customers?
That's the challenge. And the opportunity. Be creative, have fun, and remember, it's all about building those genuine connections.
Thanks for joining us today on the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. Until next time, keep those entrepreneurial fires burning.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. We hope you gained valuable insights and feel inspired to tackle the friction in your business with smart marketing tech. Remember, leveraging tech with the right strategy can give you that edge you are seeking. Before we finish, a word from our sponsor. If you are ready to take your business to the next level, Rainmaker Reputation AI CRM offers a powerful CRM solution tailored for entrepreneurs just like you. Say goodbye to the manual drudgery and hello to the freedom to focus on what moves your bottom line. Visit Rainmaker Reputation. That's rainmakerreputation.com. Until next time, stay on the Rainmaker's Edge.